What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're talking about destination disease, a hidden plague that may very well be affecting you. We're going to talk about what it is and how to know if you have it and what to do about it. Destination disease is the dis-ease that plagues you and your psyche when you are oriented purely on destinations, and when you strongly attach your sense of fulfillment and joy and happiness, or an idea of your own personal joy and happiness, to a destination somewhere in the future. And another way, a little bit of a simpler way of thinking about this, is somebody who is heavily outcome oriented. So this is a problem because when you are only focused on getting that promotion or hitting that six-figure mark in your bank account, or hitting your first $1 million, or hitting your first 100,000 subscribers, when that is the thing that you're tying your happiness to, when I get there, then I'll be happy, whatever it is, this is an issue because you're so focused on going somewhere else that you never take the time to be where you are. And I mean that in the deepest, most fundamental sense of the word be and being where you are. Another way of saying that is you're not letting yourself be present, and you're not letting yourself appreciate where you are now and enjoying the process of your development. Instead, you're focused on bigger and better. There's an idea that bigger and better will make us happy. But the issue is that bigger and better is forever moving. It's like you're on a treadmill that speeds up the faster you run, and you're chasing something like 5 feet in front of the treadmill. When you're focused on goals and you're outcome oriented, and once I get to that destination, then I'll be happy, you're just forever going to be on that treadmill. I'm not saying don't aim to achieve certain goals. For sure, you should set goals and try to achieve them, but it's important not to form an obsession where you are purely goal-oriented and not finding yourself enjoying the process of even getting to that goal. And that's usually a very good sign that the goal itself isn't something that you are actually passionate about. And you should be rather passionate about your goals. You should be enjoying the process of getting there. And that is an indication, if you are enjoying the process, that you'll enjoy the goal as well, and that will also be fulfilling. If you're not enjoying the process, there's a good chance it's not necessarily a healthy goal to be chasing. And on top of that, once you actually achieve it, it won't give you that sense of fulfillment that you anticipated it would. This reminds me of some statistics that I was looking at, and I can't remember the exact numbers, but beyond a certain point, and there's been many studies that prove this, beyond a certain point of financially meeting your survival needs, I think the number was around like $50,000 a year or something like that in the United States, at the study that I was looking at least. Beyond that, your happiness does not go up in any kind of direct relationship with your income. So once you make enough to just meet your needs, to have food, to have shelter, to have heating and air conditioning, to have enough money for a moderate sense of entertainment and extracurricular activities and whatnot. Beyond that, it's been shown that more money doesn't actually equate to more happiness, more fulfillment in life. Yet, one of the most common destinations that people who have destination disease are chasing is this destination of the version of their life where they have millions and millions of dollars. And I'm not saying you shouldn't have ambition to make millions of dollars. If you do, that doesn't necessarily mean you have destination disease, but you can check in with yourself. Are you not allowing yourself to enjoy life until you hit that goal? Do you have a story in your mind that, like, I'm not happy now, but once I hit that goal, I'm obsessed with that goal, in this like hustler's mindset kind of way, where that's the only thing I'm going to be focused on, and once I hit that goal, then I'll be happy? Because I hate to break it to you, if that is the paradigm that your mind is operating in right now, you're going to have your bubble bursted, even if you do make that $1 million. you're going to realize that is not what is going to make you happy. You have to learn to be present and be more growth oriented rather than goal oriented, and be present with yourself and with the process of growth. That way you can enjoy every step of the way. I know I catch myself with early onset symptoms of destination dis-ease every now and then I remind myself that even if I were to financially be where I am right now for the rest of my life, I can be perfectly blissful and happy. And it's important to catch those symptoms as they begin to arise and recognize this is a trap, this anxiety, which is often a symptom. There's a sense of anxiety of like, I have to get this thing done and then I'll be happy. I have to hit this benchmark on my YouTube channel. I have to hit this milestone in my bank account, whatever it is, then I'll be happy. Catch yourself thinking like that, because that is the beginning of destination dis-ease. And it really is. Think of the word disease, right? I'm saying dis-ease intentionally because there's a lack of ease when you have disease, which is where the word comes from. But it's very apparent, very clear mentally, psychologically, that there's a lack of ease when you have destination dis-ease. You're only focusing on some idea of once I get here, then I'll be happy. You're not letting yourself enjoy where you are now. And this goes along with the age-old phrase, the joy is in the journey. You've probably heard that a million times, and it is very, very true. So don't overlook that, and don't let destination dis-ease dwell on you and affect your life in a very negative way. If this is something that you resonate with, first of all, if you're not enjoying the process, if you're genuinely not enjoying the process of whatever goal you're trying to achieve, you probably won't even be happy when you achieve the goal itself. So reconsider if it's aligned for you. Why are you chasing that goal? Is it because you have an idea? Is it because of cultural conditioning that this is what's going to make me happy? Or is it because you actually genuinely have passion for whatever goal you're moving towards, because you feel called to it and you're enjoying the process? But oftentimes, even if it is a genuine goal that we have, we can just fall into this trap of thinking this way. Just remind yourself, be aware of any anxiety and outcome orientation that may be arising, and ground yourself, get present, and start feeling into the gratitude for the journey itself. Start reflecting on what value it's already brought to you, and you will begin to eradicate this destination disease. And of course, another solution to this, another way to shift your mindset into one that can be more present, that can appreciate being instead of going. Instead of going somewhere, they can appreciate being here more. A good practice to cultivate the capacity to do that is meditation. Meditation will very frequently be part of a solution to any psychological problems that an individual is having, whether it be an indirect solution or a direct solution. The ability to be mindful, to be present, and the fruits that the labor of meditation provides is always very rewarding in most cases where there's any psychological dis-ease. And of course, in this case, it's simply because meditation and mindfulness will help you to be more present and appreciate where you are and appreciate that deep sense of being. After all, there only ever is this moment right now. Going somewhere else and the ideas that we attach to what that will do for us is always just an idea. It might be accurate, it might be inaccurate, but nevertheless, it's just an idea. The present is all there is. This is where we feel happy or sad or angry or frustrated. So presence is an important thing to cultivate, especially for destination dis-ease. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a like, subscribe to my channel for more content like this, and let me know what you thought in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. Take care. Have a good one.